What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Warframe video. Today I bring you a Loki build that I use for spy purposes only. And now you can grab everything I'm going to tell you here today and put it to any other frame you'd like Ivara, or maybe Wisp, or maybe Ash, whichever stealth frame you want to take for spy purposes. And I'll cover everything you could possibly use. I mean, at least majority of the things you could possibly use for these types of missions to just make things a lot easier for you. Whether it's Steel Path, Grineer, Corpus, or what's another one? I think those are basically the main ones: Corpus and Grineer missions, spy missions. So let me kind of show you guys the build. For Loki specifically, you want to maximize a lot of duration. That way, you can your invisibility can basically last quite a bit. So right now it's at 36 seconds, almost 37. If we have multi-efficiency, we can make that go up a bit more as well, right? Because we'll have another 36% duration added on top of everything. Now with max Never Minded, max Prime Continuity, Augur Message, Constitution. We have here Streamline, Boreal's Hatred for some efficiency. And then as you can see here, I have a random mod, Reflection. Honestly, you could put whatever you want here. I just needed something, and I don't know, I must have been fucking around. But that is majority of what you need, just duration. And then the last thing here is you want Perspicacity, and this is one of the helmet abilities that you do unlock. I believe it might have been closer to 10. I could be wrong, but you could definitely look at the helmet abilities there. Perspicacity basically, you know, looks like this was buffed at some point because it doesn't have a cooldown anymore, which means you can keep spamming this as long as you want. So Perspicacity, hack. Move on, Perspicacity, hack, you know, and 100% rate of, you know, success. So it's pretty crazy. This basically lets you just do every single spy mission if you're able to get this helmet ability, right? Now, let's say you don't have the helmet ability. Okay, well, you do have some other options. Now, in this case, you know, with your pairs on, there's a few mods that can help you out. So you have Auto Breach, so 30% chance to auto-complete hacking. And then let's say this doesn't work and you screw something up, you also have Failsafe. So you can have Auto Breach and Failsafe at the same time. I just don't, because I don't ever seem to need it. Like, I've kind of gotten to that point where I just use Perspicacity all the time. But if you don't have Perspicacity, like I said, go ahead and try Auto Breach with Failsafe. And then worst case scenario, you know, as far as primary, secondaries, and melee, use whatever you want. For melee, I would recommend Inadem just for the stealth purposes and the one-shotting finishers. With the Inadem, it can blind enemies, so this is super helpful. I also use the Nurg for energy. And then the last thing you would really need, you know, to cover all of your the needs for spy is going to be Cyphers. So there is a clan blueprint that lets you basically make about 100 Cyphers in one go. Super handy. And, you know, as I keep doing spy missions, I keep realizing that I don't need them anymore because of Perspicacity and because of Auto Breach. If I do forget to, you know, if I don't have enough energy, let's say, to cast Perspicacity, then Auto Breach would help me out a lot there. But normally, you know, with Zenuric and Arcane Energize, you're set. You wouldn't have to worry about that. Alright, so what I'm going to do real quick is show you guys the Perspicacity method. So, you know, we're getting some energy right now. We're just going to go to A and hack it. This is Steel Path, right? So this is Steel Path. You know, we have level 130 enemies. It's going to be pretty difficult to hack things. Right now, as you can see, I have my ultimate on standby, so I haven't triggered it yet. I just want to show you guys what this looks like. Alright, so we're here. I don't have Perspicacity activated. Let's see what happens. Oh, and then boom, 30% chance, Auto Breach. Hacked. Done. Now, because I'm lazy, you know, let's go ahead and let's just try this one. Okay, so this one failed. Okay, I can just use a Cypher. Boom. Done. Alright, let's go in here. You know what? Let's just test it out again. It failed. Okay. Let's just say I failed this. Perspicacity. Boom. Done. Okay. Okay, so we're at B. Now, we don't just have to rely on our Parazon. Let's just go with Perspicacity all the way through. So Perspicacity. Boom, this is done. Let's go ahead and continue here. I don't care what happens, so I'm just going to roll through this, trigger the alarms, right? I am not carrying anything. Perspicacity, so disable security. Boom, done. Okay, Perspicacity again. Go to the console. And boom, done. So, gets everything out of the way so quickly, so efficiently. You don't have to fire a single bullet. You don't need anyone to do this type of mission with. Alright guys, so last few things to cover. Like I said, you have Perspicacity, you have Cyphers, and then you have your Parazon mods. And, you know, with all of that, there's very, very little chances for you to fail. I know there are some missions that don't let you use Cyphers. Like, I believe Relic missions don't let you do that. I could be wrong, but I know there are some missions that don't let you use them. And if that's the case, you could definitely use Perspicacity. If you don't have it, use Auto Breach and the other types of mods to help you at least make it easier. So with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.